What do you think? Was that Rodney?
Yes.
Mics are on. One of you two needs to wear it on your. Sorry, Chris.
There you go. You want to hold it, or you want me to hold it?
Yeah, like I've got.
All right. How about right here?
Shoulder, Chris, so it catches him too.
Yep.
Don't say anything stupid.
That's oxymoron.
I should have got the bleep button. Beep.
Oh yeah. Let's hear it. Great.
We got two. Who got in here already in the chat tonight?
Probably those two.
We got two. Who got in here already in the chat?
Okie dokie. 4.
Four.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, nope. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that was.
Cheesy.
I was gonna say something else.
Stupid.
Kind of made me think of like the 2.5 Men intro they used to do.
Men.
Oh, we got her lit up now. We're good to go.
Michael Skittenman says, hello, Uncle Buck, Kenny Presley, and Christopher.
Hello.
Judy Scantlin says, hi, gentlemen and pretty. Bill says, hello. And Jose says, hello.
I'm assuming you can hear us.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Well, we're all full, and we all want to take a nap because we had a really good meal tonight.
Someone made a good burrito casserole.
Yeah. I made two kinds because my daughter doesn't like beans, so I made one with beans and one without beans, one with rice instead.
Me being the guy I am, I had to taste test both.
I did. They were both really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rice one was a little dry, but it was still really good.
But boy, we all are sweating and want a nap. But it was a good meal and a good visit.
Whoa.
And we also have, if you guys all want to say hello, we also have my nephew Marco is outside the store here. He's visiting. His dad got a new job in Oklahoma City, and they got a house, and they got to get the inspection done and get to finalize on the deal. So they're staying. So Marco and his mom are staying with us while he's working up there in the city during the week. So you guys might see Marco around a little bit. He's the one.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Anyways, Marco helped me film videos yesterday. So with the video that's going out tomorrow about the Dragy, Marco was the cameraman. I'm going to give him credit for that.
Spoiler alert. It's not what you think it is.
Oh, Dragy.
Okay.
Took you a little longer.
First thing we got to say is we got to say, remember, to our sponsor, DNA Engine Works out of Van Buren, Arkansas. Give this Santana and Steve and Josh, everybody the love. And if you need anything done, all their information is down the link below. Still got everything going on with Summit. Apparently now I have, since I was one of the first to do Summit, I now have a Summit rep. So if there's something specific that you guys are interested in to use the links on, all I gotta do is contact her and she can set up a special link, and we might even be talking about percentages off. Might actually have some codes for shopping seasons for like Black Friday, things like that. So the Summit thing is really starting to work really well. And I do appreciate all you guys that have used the links to help support the channel. It's really starting to turn out great. Let me see. I got reached out by DeWalt. It's Friday. And we're probably going to be doing some stuff with DeWalt. I got reached out from Max Speeding Rods. She has actually already sent me upper and lower front end tubular control arms for Bam Lam and a rear end lowering kit for Bam Lam. A flip kit from going underneath the leaf springs to above the leaf springs kit. That's coming. That deal's done. All kinds of things going on, but the big thing is we now have a Dragy. And I made my first run in it yesterday, and it's really interesting. That little sucker does a multitude of things. It's amazing. It actually acts as a speedometer as you have it.
You got to do the whole network.
Yeah, you know, like
there you go.
The
White.
buying network.
Yeah. Anyways, I did update. There's a link down below for these, and the video for this is going out 6 o'clock tomorrow. And let me tell you, this is a slick little piece of equipment right here. I mean, it's Bluetooth to your phone, and
You just put it in the car with you?
you put it in the car with you. It has to sit up like this because it's got to connect with the satellites. And it Bluetooths to your phone, and it gives you can set it for it. It does drag racing and it does road course. It'll do up to 5 miles. It'll track and record up and just braking speeds. You know, it gives you the temperature. It gives you your elevation. It's really slick. I mean, and you'll see. But I mean, the number on Bam Lambs was terrible. It was 64 miles per hour at 13 point something and a 270 something 60 foot because on that brand new bridge, it's just a half a mile down the road. It's completely bare. It's completely brand new. And spun all the way through first gear.
Spun all the way through first gear.
Jose.
I want to have to borrow this at some point.
Jose just bought a membership.
Cool. Thank you very much. You're going to be getting the biggest thing about the memberships is I do a bunch of shorts and stuff, but you'll get 2 or 3 days before videos actually go out. You'll get access to it, so you can watch it. But what I want all my memberships, if any of you guys are watching, I want you to tell me how I can make it better. I'm going to use you guys as a sounding board for the videos to tell me what you like and what you don't like, what you want to see and what you don't want to see. So you guys are going to be my sounding board for videos. Because you guys are going to get early access before anybody else does.
Judy says that she feels sorry for me being out here with you guys if you ate the one containing beans.
Well, that'll be tomorrow.
Joke's on them. I also ate the one containing beans.
And Wyatt didn't do nothing but eat beans. Wyatt
Yeah.
is a little bean eater. I mean, I'm telling you, that's all he did.
He was devouring.
The funniest part is how he eats them. It's not like scooping beans in. It's one bean
That's
at a
how
time.
But he devoured them still.
And he asked
Yeah,
what,
every
like
single one.
5 separate times for more?
Yeah.
More beans.
More beans.
More beans.
More beans.
And then Baller says, evening, no time to talk much tonight. Appreciate you all, though.
We
I
appreciate
did
you, Baller.
verify Shell 1540W jug. They're $45 a can,
Oh,
plus 14% tax for 1 gallon
in Canada.
in Canada.
Wow, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'll say that it was $8 to fill the exploder.
Well, I mean,
So
I
how
went.
much?
I was.
80.
You know, I went to
It
Walmart.
takes premium.
And they're all talking about how engine oil is going to be sold out and going to be on the shelves, all that blah 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 blah. And I went, Walmart was full. And it was the same price I paid a year ago. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world, but I know here in Oklahoma, it was the same price that I paid a year ago, and the shelves were full.
I think it's all a scare tactic.
It's a conspiracy, man.
I went to O'Reilly's; they were full. They were full. You know?
Yeah, well,
It's,
I don't think Valvoline's going to be slowing down anytime soon. So Valvoline makes all the O'Reilly's oils.
But I have started doing the research on Summit's new oil brand. They have they're coming out with their own brand, Summit, including braking oil and stuff for like flat tappet cams and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be interested in that.
Speaking of flat tappet cams, I saw the coolest idea ever that I had never thought about.
What is it?
You know what a vacuum? You know what a brake leader is, right? The
Yep.
little handheld, boom, 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 boom,
Yep.
boom, boom, vacuum on it.
Yeah.
Put the lifters in a jar or in a container.
Oh, put them under a vacuum.
Put them on a vacuum.
It pulls all the air out of them.
Yeah,
Instead of just soaking them sideways and letting the air bubbles
Yeah.
come out.
yeah.
Yep.
I had never thought of that.
Well,
I
see-
watched the little reel 2 days ago. And this dude,
Vacuum
he's like,
seal
no,
them,
he's like, no way, it takes 2 or 3 days. He's like, watch this, I can do this in 5 minutes. And he
crank it on.
had a pickle jar.
Yep.
That he put a pipe threaded fittings in it
on the lid. Yep.
and closed the lid up and pulled a vacuum on it. And you just watched all that air go. Whoop.
Yep.
Dude, I was the coolest friggin' thing I've ever seen. I was like, I would have never thought of that. I put cooling systems under pressure, under vacuum, I put.
Oh, is he not on?
We don't want to talk kitty.
You're out of frame, sir.
Yes.
Rude.
He's on frame. He's showing on mine.
He's not showing on this one.
How about now?
Hold on, let me get to live. Oh, now it's gonna buffer. Okay.
How about now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good now?
Good now.
Okay, good now.
But yeah, I was blown away. I was like, oh my god, that is probably the smartest thing I've ever seen.
Well, that's the whole point of this is to get new ideas and help out with stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Like I got a motor I gotta completely tear down, and rebuild at work for a customer. Customer pay too, 25 hours.
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna pull a lifter or I'm gonna pull springs and all that, and I'm gonna everything I gotta soak. I'm gonna find something to pull a vacuum on it. I'm gonna try it.
It gets picked door. So, you guys got any questions? Anything you guys got
Yes.
that you get fixed?
They do.
Okay.
Home Engine Builder said, "I'm so happy for you with the new lift. How will that elevate the frame for you?"
Well, you can do it one of two ways. You can either use it as a roll it up underneath and use it as a crane, or you can put it on top and work underneath it. I think I'm actually I'm gonna flip that frame and work up from the bottom side up first. The one that's in the garage. But yep, that thing has already been worth aces. It's already so sweet.
It's common. It happens. It's
But
never-
I do want to say to all you guys watching, Home Engine Builder, he has a YouTube channel. I want you to check it out. Yeah, I've been watching his stuff, and it's very interesting. Yeah, I think you guys will like it. Check it out, Home Engine Builder on YouTube. Subscribe. I did.
I still, father son, the differences we have, between small block formal mains and LSs. I still think a 4-post, being that he's by himself and he's not very experienced using a lift, 4-post was smart, but I still think
No, man.
2-post is way more valuable.
Okay, the whole thing about the 4-post is not getting up and down off my knees and on the
Right.
floor and stuff. And a 2-post, you gotta get on your knees and get underneath there and make sure you're in the right pick point.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just
Besides,
saying
the grandbabies love playing on it, so we're good.
all I'm saying is
Marco included.
Yeah.
all I'm saying is that I feel like for the work that I do,
Yes, if you gotta drop inches out from underneath all the time, yeah, I could see.
I'm gonna say you had I got a lifted F-250, so you had it up on the 2-post.
well, it's a 150, but yeah,
Or, yeah, 150.
yeah, I put trucks up in the air all the time on a 2-post.
Yeah, for what I'm doing by myself,
But-
for the things that I do, it's what I need.
Right, but
And I'm not saying we won't get one in the future, but I'm saying right now that's what I need.
right,
Yeah.
no. Like for me, I'll probably the only time that I'll ever own a 4-post is if I ever get in a line of that. Period.
Michael Scantlin says that Thomas says that last week at the rodeo, the teenagers were getting into fights.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's a lot that happened at the rodeo. My buddy had his gun stolen out of his truck.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it's redneck heaven.
Still ain't never been.
Just so you know, you can't return your boots to Cavenders.
But no, it's been a good week. But I mean, so guys got questions? Questions, statements, anything you'd like to say? I do. Project Headquarters son Cole, Jason's son Cole from Project Headquarters, which is another channel you guys need to be watching. He's in Atlanta right now in a national, like the Olympics, it seems like, of welding. And he just graduated high school. He's only 18 years old, and he's doing a national competition this week. So we're gonna wish Cole a lot of love and a lot of luck, because he's a good kid, and he still ain't got the race.
Really?
He's been rained out 3 weekends in a row. That car's been ready for a month.
I was gonna say that car's been ready for a while.
I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
So we've been looking for a gremlin. Okay.
Here we go.
No luck. Okay. But I keep coming across Chevy Vegas.
Yeah, there's mine.
Very similar, right?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
They weigh nothing, and you can shoehorn a lot of stuff into them. And for a Vega, there's parts readily available, like suspension and brakes and things like that.
If we put a 6.6 30 Max with an 88 millimeter turbo in a Vega, two things are gonna happen. One, I'm gonna be happy. Two, that suspension and brakes, that stock suspension and brakes is going out the window.
And that car is a unibody, so it's going to twist it in half too. You gotta have to do all kinds of work.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just
No, God no.
no.
No, we ain't gotta do all that.
I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing it again. That was
Nope.
the dumbest thing I've done was turn my personal car into a race car.
Nope.
I still have it today if I hadn't done that. But it was just too uncomfortable and no dash, no heater, no nothing but roll cage and seat. That was it. No windshield wipers, no windshield wiper motor, nothing.
Oh, you definitely.
I turned it into a race car.
Yeah, I'm a big guy. Deleting like AC and creature comforts is a no-go.
That's why when that red truck, when that motor finally goes in that red truck, I'm just gonna soup it up and keep all the others. All the
That's
creature
what we
comforts.
need to be looking for. We need to be looking for a 5.3 for your replacement.
I found one. It's on the mountain, $250. Just haven't had the money to go buy it. Because originally he posted it for $500, and I asked him if he took take $250 for it.
I am going to have another project coming down here in about 3 weeks.
What?
82 model.
Oh, that
3/4
8 lug, that 3/4 ton we were talking about.
Yep, 82 model 3/4 ton, 454 with a granny 4-speed in it.
C or K?
You didn't tell me it had a grading 4-speed in it.
Granny 4-speed in it.
Is it a C or a K?
Okay.
See,
You said it was a K.
it's
No,
a-
you said
it's a
3/4.
Chevy. Yeah, it's a Chevy.
Yeah.
It's not, no.
Sir.
Sir, my money spending, sir, mine.
I want the training and all the linkages.
No, it's
You
not.
don't want a standard.
No, here's the thing. We're gonna slick it out, and then that's gonna be a money generator for the channel.
Okay.
Rude.
Home Engine Builder says, with the Dragy tuning, are you going to shoot for a PB with the C10 at the strip? Do you think it will help you get? It will help get you there.
Very much so, because it gives you all your information. It gives you your 60. It gives you your It actually gives you. I got to really dig into it, but it looks like it almost gives you almost like if you had a sensor on the drive shaft, like a spin sensor, if you're dragging and whatever. But it gives you.
Yeah.
It gives you all your information as it's running. If you set it for like 1/8 mile, like here, it's a half a mile to the bridge. So it took a reading of what my times were for 1/8 mile 4 times in a row. Because once I clicked the 1/8 mile, it turned itself right back on, and then when I pulled up and I stopped, it reset itself automatically. So and then it was like one wheel wonder for all the first year, and that's what it was the thing. But yeah, that's the whole point. Is that my local drag strip doesn't have? It's an outlaw drag strip. It does not have a timing system, so I can't tell if I'm playing with timing if it's affecting it. I can't tell anything. All I know is that thing is a legitimate one wheel wonder. I mean, up in smoke the whole thing through all the first year, and I didn't really lay into it hard. And
The reason to answer the question, the Dragy does give you the data you need to get fast.
yeah, it'll tell me if I adjust the timing. It'll tell me if I went slower or faster. If my power went up or went down, or my time went up or went down. Suspension tuning, 60-foot times. It gives you 60, 330, 660, 1,000 foot, and quarter mile. It goes up to a mile. It'll give you times for a mile. It's got different settings in it that you set as your default. And that's the whole point of getting the drag, because I never popped the hood when we went to the drag strip this spring because there was no way for me to know if I was going faster or slower. There was no tuning availability. I was just running blind. But the first thing is that the locker, which will be another video coming up, that's getting ordered in 2 weeks. So we're going to go from one for World Wonder to a locker, which replaces your spider gears. We don't have to change the carrier. They'll have the same gear ratio because at letting Bamalam shift itself instead of holding it is as you're going over the line, it goes into drive. So it holds itself first gear, second gear going down the strip. So it's almost perfect for an 8 mile run. So as long as I can get both wheels pulling, that's the first thing that's got to happen. And then we can start tuning on timing and get that where it gets the best time on time. And then go to the carburetor and get that where it gets the best time. And just suspension and air pressure and all kinds of stuff.
One thing at a time.
Just take a welder in there and weld.
That was the problem with that rear end that we messed with when it was on the table.
I know.
Yeah, it just came out in chunks.
It didn't even weld it good.
No, they just
put
welded it.
They just put little tack welds in and said, "I'll be all right."
Yeah, I say we've seen some stuff in our day, but that one kind of got me. It's not because I've seen welded spider gears where they were welded. You know, the whole thing. Yeah, it was a solid chunk. No, this was just tack welds.
Yeah.
That was the only thing.
Well, and then one of the spider gears came out in 2 pieces.
Yeah,
and my first thought was, I wonder if that's why he welded it.
Oh well, yeah, you know,
to hold that spider gear in. It wasn't to make it a locker; it was to hold that spider gear
in place. Yeah, instead of it falling off the shaft. Yeah, you don't never know. I mean, you don't ever know. We took enough old trucks apart and old cars apart. Nothing. That did surprise me. But
yeah,
it's hard to surprise me anymore.
Well, yeah. I like the way you said that. It's not the fact that it was welded; it's how little it was welded.
How little it was welded.
If you're gonna do it. Yeah. Like, don't.
Yeah, just jump
in. You just got lazy.
Jump in the pool, don't just stick your toe in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you cornered in that thing with that rear end, it would have popped. Eventually.
No, something would have happened.
Yeah. Something would have happened.
But putting the locker in Bamalam will give me the spider gears I need left to put it back together for that rear end.
Are you putting a limited slip or are you putting an actual locker?
No, it's not a spool, it's a limited slip. It's a locker limited slip. It's
okay.
loaded.
It'll
let itself loose going around the corners.
Right.
But I'm not doing that route again.
Yeah.
I did that in the
Are you
Camaro.
talking about like a Eaton G80?
No. It's spring loaded.
Yeah.
And it's the size of those gears that's in that carrier.
I got you.
And it allows it to just enough loosen where it'll let the tires flex going around corners.
I got you.
Yeah.
I just wondered about the G80 because I know that little short wide I used to have, it had that G80 in it, and if you do a burnout, it would burn both the tires.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's a limited slip.
And my truck sitting outside the door there, it's a positive.
I was going to say, I figured yours does too.
Yeah, it's 373 with a posi in it. And that's the way I ordered. But you know what? You can't order that no more. That's not an option. 373 in posi isn't an option anymore. I think the highest it goes is a 342.
Like that.
Okay. I've got.
Okay.
No, that's a carrier.
Yeah.
No. I'm buying the part that goes inside that carrier.
Right.
The spring part.
But he's using it for the graphic to show me.
Yeah. That's
weird.
That's
Okay, what do you got?
Okay,
what's the
question?
Like you find the guts.
Can you explain
is
how and why
this.
people run slims under
So
valves?
essentially,
And then
what
he
it
says
does is
springs.
it causes
Shims.
you to lock.
And he
then when
says,
you go
sorry,
to turn,
auto-corrected. And then
No, when
I
you-
said, are you...
when it
and then he says the
rotates,
valve
springs
springs on
go out.
top.
I know
Yeah,
that
shims
locks.
under it.
See,
It's
I
to
know
get
what
the
that
correct-
G80
okay.
I used to have. Apparently,
All right, we got a
something
question.
would
We
fly
got a
out.
question. Okay, why do they run shims underneath valve springs? Okay, it's because valve springs, if you don't want to buy new ones, valve springs lose tension over time, so they don't work as well. They're not as springy. Okay, so a cam manufacturer will have a minimum spring pressure for whatever system you're using, right? But the shims can, 16th of an inch for shims can take up the slack that the spring has lost its
tension.
Okay, so you're looking for you have a really good headman putting your heads together. He's looking at height, but his main thing he's looking for is spring tension once it's assembled. So it's got to have the right spring tension. And they have the machines and it measures it, and they just know they got a little math book, and they just put enough shims in there to get the right spring tension. That way, when it's open, it's got enough tension to close it correctly, but not hurt parts. So that's what the shims are for.
Yeah, it's valve retention. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a spring tension is what it is. Yeah.
And then Home Engine Builder said he had a 54 Ford diff welded, solid like a donut, 2-inch thick all around. Daily drove it for years. It was hard on the outside axle bearing, but worth it.
Yeah, I like on the race car years ago. I used a mini spool, and bought one out of Summit. It was like $98, and it would turn that open the differential into a full-time spool, mini spool. It never broke it. I mean, I ran that thing 6 seasons at a drag strip and never had an issue with it. As a matter of fact, the guy that has it now still running it, still ain't got an issue with it. You know, and it was a 10 bolt, 8.5 inch. You know, and yeah, it's still going.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've ever been to the drag strip or try to push something around a corner that's got a spool in it. It ain't going.
Yeah,
It takes a tractor to pull it around the corner. 2 men can't push it. It just doesn't happen.
I'm gonna say even with that G80 having that short one, if I did a burnout, I did one night I did a burnout just because somebody said, "Oh, but I won't do a burnout." I'm like, "I'll show you."
Yeah.
And then did it, and then tried a corner, and it went bark, 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 bark.
Because it was still locked in.
Mm-hmm. You had to put it in reverse and back up a little ways.
Let itself loose. Yep.
Because those Eatons, I think, have something that
Yeah.
flies out centrifugally.
Yes, and then you have to get it in reverse for a couple of feet or a foot or two for it to unlock
Mhm.
itself. Yep. Questions?
Is that why a lot of the professional draggers have like the golf carts that push them around?
They pull them around.
A
Whatever.
lot of them push them, some
Yeah.
pull.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like, it's if you're going around corners, I mean,
You start locking stuff in, like even my truck, like my F-150, if I put it in the 4-wheel and
Mhm.
lock all the axles, trying to turn tie it or back into a parking spot, it has to be slick for you to do it. Because I did that when we had snow and ice, and I had enough to get my turn started, but then I hit a dry spot, and it was sitting there trying to jerk the wheel back from me.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
feel it in the steering.
it's not
That's-
fun on the street.
If
It's not
you
fun
if
at
you
all.
really want a good example of it, one day when the boys aren't in the car, take your car, put your truck in 4 high
And
or
then-
four high, and then try and make this turn right here.
Yeah.
Your Tahoe will.
It will
Say
fight you.
Your
No.
steering will fight you back. Like even Patricia's Explorer, it doesn't have an actual 4-wheel drive switch, but
Right.
you put it in slippery mode.
Mhm.
You can feel the steering wheel will get stiff when you put it in there because it goes. It's normally a 30 front, 70 rear, but it'll go to a 50-50, and you can feel it in your steering. It does not like to corner at that point unless it can slip.
That's why most of them you won't see them pushing with a golf cart, but they'll be pushing with a mini car. Because the big tire cars, they got the tires have a little bit of flex to them because they have like 7 pounds of air in them. You know,
Right,
they're
right.
really bouncy. But like a hard tire car, like a 28-10-5 or a 26-10-5 especially, it's not going to have any give. They're going to be using like a mini car to push it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's you go around a corner at all, and that's why when you see most drag strips, they're not the turns going in the lanes are not sharp turns.
Yeah, they're
They're
well, at least the
very-
one
they're
at the
very
one we go
wide.
to is very wide.
They're very wide. Yeah, so
For that reason.
Yeah, I mean, even like you take my truck and pull that little knob out and try to turn with it while that rear diff's locked in, it'll bark.
it's not fun on the street at all.
Mine disables it after you hit 15 miles an hour.
There ain't no disable on a mini spool or a welding stick.
No,
I'm
but I'm just saying the concept.
Right.
I'm ready to crack that pumpkin open, and I'm ready to check and see what's leaking
On yours?
on that. No, on Banalam. I wanna see if
What's leaking?
because we didn't do any seals
No,
On
we,
that
well,
diff?
we will.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't
Yeah.
do the shaft
But it
bearings, or
doesn't
the
leak the
seals.
drop.
That's what I'm saying. Well, we can't see it. It
Yeah.
could be in the. It could be in the drums.
Well, yeah, we'll pull. Yeah, but that'll be.
But if it's not leaking, I'd be. I'd be amazed.
Just think about it. When we pulled that one apart, I mean, the bearings and the seals on it looked like they were brand new. There was no wear. There was no wear on the axles at all.
No, I know. They don't ever really go out, but when they go out,
They start eating things. Yeah.
yeah, they start eating.
I'm kind of curious when you pop my pumpkin on my truck apart, what you're going to find on it.
Probably nothing.
Sawdust.
I think it's too new to have sawdust.
No, that's an old trick. Sawdust is an old trick.
It's got 52,000 on it.
You ever watch Andy Griffith?
Oh, I've seen that. When the steering wheel starts sliding out.
Sawdust. But no, there's going to be a lot going on in the next couple of months, and I'm really trying to get. I mean, if I can get enough people with their hands up saying that they'll show up, or I might think of like just do a like this in September. Just do a. I'll be at the drag strip on this date. Come try to beat me on hard tires. You know, here's the rules.
Yeah.
You know, throw $100 in there. You can have this $100 if you can beat me.
I'll do it.
No, you know what the rules are. 85 and older. Street
You got
car.
that? You got that? That
No, it was
That
not.
Cadillac?
No, it's 85.
you got the Cadillac?
That 500 caddy, that'll probably give you a
What are
run
you
for your
talking about?
money.
He's got that model. What is it? The Model A?
Model
T?
A.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring that.
Bring the Model A. I want to see it.
Yeah.
We'll put
Oh,
some
the
fat
Model A
tires
is
on
cool
it.
for a parade with it.
No.
Put
What we're
some-
gonna do is we're
put
gonna
some
put a
fat tires
radiator
on
and a water. We're gonna put a radiator in the caddy. He's gonna bring the caddy and give you a run for your money.
Battery radiator,
A battery and a radiator.
And an
boy.
alternator.
yeah.
Home Engine
Or
Builder
ju-
says when you pull into a quick trip or racetrack gas station with the smooth concrete and it hops and chirps 3 miles an hour. Just yes.
Yep.
Hey, my truck was kind of doing that today.
What'd you say? Engine,
Home Engine Builder. That
Yeah,
home
he's,
engine builders?
yeah, he's a new YouTuber. He's the one that's sending me the heads and stuff.
Okay. What do you think about a 500 caddy big block?
It's great if you get them breathe in and out. They're so stifled. They were so stifled.
It's
for
so
sound.
much, I feel like it has so much more potential than what
Oh,
it's tuned
yeah.
for.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about just the intake and exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everything was designed to be quiet.
When you've seen it run, that thing does, you can tell it's got some.
Oh yeah.
I have a question for you, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to do the body work on it, are you gonna bring it over here and do it by yourself, or are you gonna take it?
It depends. I'm not really good with body work, so I'll probably try to find a shop that
Just
knows
pay out.
what they're doing. Because part of that body on that car is fiberglass, and it started to crack with ages.
Yeah, they loaded them all up and took them to California. Like one company in California made all of them.
Mhm.
They took Eldorados and they made them. They just kind of like a science projected them together.
Finish line in between Rolling and Muldrow or Precision Paint Works on the mountain. Those
Yeah.
are the only 2 body shops that I trust.
I like Autoplex too.
I don't know who they are.
But they let me in their shop, and I kind of looked around doing PDR because both of mine are getting ready to go and have.
Oh yeah, he got some hail damage a couple weeks ago.
I'm getting ready to buy a new roof too. So
Because of the hail damage?
Yeah.
There's something else.
no hail damage. It messed my roof up. I didn't realize how bad it actually got it, but my roof's totaled. Yeah.
Well, at least it covered that because I know Patsy's when she gets dinged, her insurance.
So
doesn't
there's a
cover
thing with it. After 7 years, they will not pay full value on it.
Yeah.
So if I claim it right now, I'll get full value to replace everything. But if I wait for a while, then it's on me. But yeah, I got a company called Elite coming to look at it. Because the guy that I used to recommend, and I recommended to him, he's no longer doing it.
Oh,
I 100% had him come do mine, but he's
the dentless, the painless dentless dent repair.
or the roof.
Oh, the roof.
Oh, McAllister.
Oh,
I would 100% had him come do mine, but he got out of it.
Home and Gym Builder says, love what y'all are doing with the live. Can't believe more aren't in here, but I've missed a bunch myself and watched them later.
Yeah, and I like I said, I'll have it. I'll leave it up for a week or two, and think about doing on top of this, like on Thursdays or Sunday night, doing what do they call it, a web
Podcast.
podcast. Yeah, doing a podcast of like this week's auto news or something like that. I don't know. Just thinking about it. Yeah, usually ain't got nothing going on Sunday evenings.
Oh, and I'll say this, and this is up to you. You're the owner of the channel, but if they ever want to see the two I got, and you want to come to my place, and we do one over there, I got Wi-Fi and whatnot. And
I gotta admit, I really had fun doing that interview with Santana. That kind of felt to me like a podcast, because I mean that's what when you're watching a podcast, you're watching somebody ask questions, somebody give answers, and that's what that felt like to me.
yeah, I mean, if that's something you're interested in, like y'all let him know in the comments or in the messages if y'all want to see my 28.5 Ford and my 76 Caddy. Something he can come over to my place and we can do like a little podcast or something.
Yeah, because his Caddy is one of 208 ever made.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a pretty cool piece of Americana right there. It really is.
Yeah, y'all just let him know.
I still look at it and I think of a fucking excuse me. I think of a
profanities.
think of a fancy redneck.
Yeah, no cussing, no politicking.
No politicals, guys.
No
Come on
politicals.
now.
If you're gonna harp at me right.
We don't say the F word.
No
Budge.
no
What,
politics.
fat?
No, it's all I think about when I see his Mirage is a fancy redneck.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they were designed for.
But no, I think they were designed actually for the Guidos.
Well, they were designed originally for like rich ranchers.
Yeah, showing,
And-
yeah.
With the horns on the front.
It's a Cadillac El Camino, is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But it's slick.
fancy
man.
redneck.
It is slick.
yeah. Y'all let him
It's
know if y'all
really
want to see
cool.
it, and we might even, who knows, we might try to put a jump pack on it, see if it'll turn over.
They should. I mean, we could put some B12 in it in the car, but it should fire right off like we did.
That 500 takes a little juice to.
I know.
Home Engine Builder says, I have never owned a Caddy 500, but I'm an old school guy that respects them. I would absolutely rock one or even a 472 in a different kind of build.
Yeah.
And then Michael Scantlin said that would be awesome to see.
Okay.
And Jose said, I would like to see that too.
Gotta knock the dust off of it first.
Yeah, you gotta take it to the car wash.
Can't take the car wash.
You don't have it.
Gotta get a radiator and an alternator and a battery, and you can drive it every day.
Listen,
Well,
if you-
we'll loan him the power washer so you can do it.
I don't think you want to do a power washer on that.
That's what the one I have, the Black and Decker, not Black and Decker, the DeWalt one I have.
It's
Isn't very
pretty low,
Yeah, it's not very powerful.
I mean, it knocks the dust off.
Yeah, it's not. If you use the oscillating thing on it, it won't mess up the thing.
But yeah, that's something y'all want to see. Y'all talk to him, and
We could definitely go there and do a video about it.
I'm gonna even cook y'all some.
We already have a video about it. It's on the channel.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
already got your recognition. Try to steal the limelight.
Well, they haven't seen the old school Ford either, so
I know.
that's
Sweeten
one that's
says-
kind of been hidden.
Yeah. Sweeten says he's about to start a restoration on a 69 Fastback Custom 2-door.
Oh, nice.
We're about to start a restoration on 66.
What engine are you thinking?
Yeah, that's a good
Boss
question.
302.
Or a Coyote?
No, what's up with even coyotes, dude?
Okay.
Coyotes are awesome.
What is it?
What?
A coyote.
No, I know what a coyote is. It's a little dog, kind of looks like a regular.
It's a coyote with him and LS is with him, but LS and everything and coyote and everything. And
First off, I don't talk about LS and everything. I talk about Duramaxing everything, okay? Get it right.
Or putting, yeah, that's true.
Put a-
You know
Put
who
a-
makes Duramax, don't you? It's Suzu.
Okay, so
It's got the original 350.
okay.
Would that be a Cleveland? Yeah. That was what I thought. Cleveland.
Oh,
you know what I was thinking too?
There's no telling.
I was thinking we find you said something about that Jeep today? That lime green with the blue accents?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Let's just stop. Let's stop talking BS and let's start pulling triggers.
All
I
right.
need a loan.
Yeah, Mr. Lone Man.
Right back at you.
I wasn't talking to you, Chris. It's talking to him.
Well, y'all can sponsor the caddy.
No. You had your chance for me to sponsor it. No. Yeah, no, I think Saturday, I think we're gonna go to the mountain and go get that 5.3.
Oh, are we?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We were gonna talk about it
Where are you
later.
gonna put it?
When?
Where are you gonna put it?
Later
On the
tonight.
way up the mountain?
What? No.
You need a Ford to bring it back for you?
No, I'm gonna put it in my garage. What are you talking about?
At least I
There's
tell Nana when things like this are about to happen, so I don't drive in with something on the trailer. She goes, "What in the hell did you do now? What about my
You know what, though?
Mustang?"
You know what? Let him get that engine because that means I can pull the trigger on a Gremlin
There you go.
once I find one
Or a Vega.
or a Vega.
Talking about that blue one or green one that's on Marketplace.
In Fayetteville, yeah.
Yeah.
They want 900 for it.
I'm kind of wanting to get
Probably
me
get that
a.
for 5.
I want to get me like an
Probably.
03 Terminator Cobra.
Okay, is there a Ford version of it too?
Pinto.
Pinto.
Okay, because I've seen a lot of those too, and I'm like, I don't want a Ford. I don't even know if I want that small of a vehicle.
They're a little bitty.
I know.
But that's the whole point is that you don't have to put much of an engine in it, but it'll be fast.
Or
It
even
doesn't
a
weigh anything.
Ford had one called the Festiva or Festiva.
Ooh.
Those are like it's
You know what?
it's like a
we need a little tracker.
what's that Toyota one?
Let's put
Yaris.
a diesel in
No.
the tracker. I'll do that one.
Ooh.
There you go. And I've been seeing those everywhere.
Trophy truck? Ooh. Yes.
Oh,
No. Trackers were the original mini cars.
I know, but they're so cute.
That's
Oh,
a 32 by 11 and a half,
their
4-lane
wheelbase
full
is this
trophy
wide.
truck suspension
I
on it.
know.
They are a
Yes.
rollover hazard.
That's what
A
the
serious rollover hazard.
that's what the
Yeah.
trophy truck suspension's for.
Now you want something smaller? I'll tell you one. The Ford Ranger. I know that truck.
Here's the thing.
No.
If she actually did get a Gremlin, that would be something different.
It would.
It would.
Than
Well, that's
an
why I saw
S10, a Ranger. What's the
A
Dodge
Nova.
version?
Dakota.
Dakotas.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's building those. Everybody's doing this. Everybody's
Yeah.
putting
No, the Gremlin would be
they're everywhere.
more unique.
Right.
Very much
but
so.
also I've been thinking too is with how like part wise.
Well, Vegas
How hard would it be to source parts for it?
for a Vega? Not that hard.
I'm not talking about a Vega, I'm talking about a Gremlin.
That
Not
one,
hard.
that well, no.
Because
AMC,
we already know
the thing
Santana
that-
can do the engines, but she's got a
AMCs
customer that has
are like a hodgepodge of all the different companies' stuff.
Yeah.
It'll have Chevy parts on it, Ford parts, Mopar parts, whatever they had on the shelf they were buying from the companies that were left on the
They
shelf.
were kind of a
That's
mud.
what AMC
Right.
did. Is they took all the stuff that Ford had left on the shelves, they had left over from years past. They bought them out, and they used all the different companies to try to make cars.
And even still, getting older, it's harder to find parts. Like,
Right.
like 76 Cadillac, it's a coupe
A
de
lot of
ville.
AMC stuff had FE, like the 390 FE Ford motors. in it.
Oh, excuse me.
You know?
No, like even my Cadillac though,
Come on,
it's
Ding.
from the door front,
Dingle.
it's a coupe de ville, and finding parts for it is a little bit harder.
Come here,
I
Ding.
You
mean,
talking about for the caddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, being an older vehicle, it's harder to find.
But there's also probably a specialty company that would have pretty. You're going to pay for it,
Right.
but there's probably a company out there that does Cadillac stuff.
Yeah.
And there's some you can find. It's a company that rhymes with, Rock Auto.
Dingle.
Is that Vega that's up in Fayetteville? Is that a hatchback or is it a
They're all hatchbacks.
Yeah.
No, except for like the 71, 72 model.
the 70 to 77s? What year is it?
I don't remember,
Oh.
but it's a 70
Sitting on
something.
my
It's
phone.
probably a hatchback, just like the Monzas were hatchbacks and stuff like that.
Because if we find one that's not a hatchback,
You just lost a bunch of room too.
It's a 76.
It's going to be a hatchback.
is it? No.
Yeah, it's going to be a hatchback.
Ha ha!
It's a hatchback.
It's a hatchback.
It is a hatchback.
It's,
It's a
yeah, it
sedan.
looks like it.
It's a hatchback.
That whole back.
I
the
think that
windshield
whole
lifts up.
windshield.
The whole windshield,
Yeah.
everything, like a third gen Camaro.
Yeah, but the Camaro's a hatchback.
Yeah, they are.
Anyways, so
Oh look.
I'm talking like,
Speaking of them, there's a little sidekick.
Suzuki sidekick.
Yeah.
oh.
They want a lot for
Hang on,
it.
hang on.
Anyways,
Oh, those are worse. They're worth some money.
anyways, so this is what I'm thinking. 2088s.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to see the funniest little golf cart in the world? They're so funny. We used to have them at work. I call them the eggs.
Oh yeah, I've seen
The
those.
gyms?
Yeah, yeah.
We used to use those on the flight on the base.
Anyway,
No.
go ahead.
Now, if somebody wants to trade me like a side note, but if somebody wants to trade me like a Terminator Cobra or a 76 Caddy, y'all let him know and he'll get in touch with me.
Or a elephant.
It's a hell of a thing.
Uh-oh.
Look it up.
Surfing.
Look it up when you get time.
This is okay. I'm gonna see if we can get this hooked. This is what Presley wants. Something like this. She wants a fat fender truck.
A Twilight truck.
Let me see.
Well, that really,
Yes. No, it didn't. It didn't show.
that's a 50s.
Oh, it's a Mater.
Yeah.
It's a Mater. Yeah, it's a Mater truck. Yeah.
Mater truck.
Good build, I mean.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Ever since you saw that one at the drag strip with the blower sticking out
Oh,
of
I
it.
loved it. Well, no, even before that, I wanted to get one of those to just redo.
Yeah. I was-
Remember, because I was saying, and then the dude that lives behind us,
Yeah.
Caddy Corner, had one.
Had that and he sold it. Yeah. The one that had the rack on the back of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's in Poto.
No.
Yeah.
It's a cola. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
You ever want to know what power is, try a Ford, though.
I'm good.
It's a 4-window.
There's a reason why they don't have big block Fords and stuff in drag racing.
First on race day, because the 50 Ford makes the power of the
that,
16
you can't
Chevy.
go with that because you know what do they run? What's the
You know-
what's the 60% of the base motors that they use for drag racing? Small block Chevys and big block Chevys. So
What
Yeah,
is
the
what
Coyotes
is the market?
you got to admit the Coyotes getting in
Aside
that,
from a Bronco and a Ranger, what's the market on older Fords like that?
most people LS them.
I wonder why.
No, the Windsor, a lot of them do Coyote swaps on them, like the Fox bodies and stuff, the Fox body Mustangs.
No, Fox
Now
Mustangs
the-
and LSs.
I've seen a lot with Coyotes now. It's kind
Okay.
of switching to Coyote.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with some facts. Okay, how much does it cost you? Let's think about this logically. How much would a Coyote motor cost you right now?
Oh, you better have deep pockets.
How much would? How much?
I'm not arguing the cost.
No. I'm not talking about like a
They
fully
are
built-
expensive, but
No. I'm not talking about a fully built. I'm talking a long block. Long block is
Open it.
Blockheads.
probably 7,000 or 8,000.
okay. I can get an LS for $2,000.
Bingo, go.
Built long block for $2,000.
But my whole
Bingo
point
out.
is the 50 Coyote makes more
All right.
power than the 6.2
Mini, go,
LS.
go, mini,
I'm
go.
not saying that you're wrong.
Okay, children.
I'm
let's
just
table
saying.
this.
I'm just
You're
saying.
talking in circles.
Friendly fight.
Listen,
I'm bored.
listen. For half the cost of your long block,
You know, this is
I can
supposed
make-
to be my life.
I can make 750, 800 horsepower. No problem.
Yeah, it's his lot. Me and my brother-in-law.
None
Hey,
zero.
don't, take a deuce on bow tie and expect me to sit in the corner and let it happen.
I'm not.
Nobody sticks baby in the corner.
Nobody sticks baby in a corner.
I'm not
Even though they
against.
stick me in the dang corner.
I'm not against bow tie.
Okay. What
Question.
what are our thoughts on doing something like that?
No.
Do I look Amish?
It's an Amish buggy.
You need to get a couple Shetlands or something and put in front of it.
No, you would put an engine. We'll put an engine on it.
No.
Ooh.
Come on.
Or maybe a couple Clydesdales.
No, we can put a couple Predator motors on it. Call it a day. Won't take much to get it moving.
The little Predator racing.
Yeah, dude. You can turbo those things.
All right, guys, give us something to talk about.
Yeah, we need a subject that need to be changed quickly. Marco is sticking up for me. He's like, what are they doing?
He came over to me a little bit ago and he goes, "Are they like this every time?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's the fun of
"Not
it.
a bad
I mean,
thing."
end of the day, we're all still family, so
Yeah.
we're just having friendly banter.
Yeah, this is the one that sends me all the Ford memes.
He's still my father-in-law, but we get along pretty well for that.
After, 8 years of you and Trisha being together, he's kind of stuck with you?
Well, and 2 years of sleeping on my couch.
Well, he told me in return I'm kind of stuck with her, so yeah.
Yeah, your warranty
There's no
expired.
return policy.
Yeah, your warranty expired, dude.
Yeah.
No, I love her to death.
Until she kills
I had
me.
a question.
You had $1 million?
I had $1 million.
Okay, what's your question, son?
I was trying to remember it.
Oh, then
Um,
let's pass.
Hit Blum over.
So we were talking about retro rollers.
Yeah,
Right.
last week was Ultra Rollers.
We were talking about retro rollers.
I
and we were-
think Santana's got me talking to it.
yeah, and
Especially on the big block.
right, and we were talking. She was talking about it's there's no break in and all of that.
3 heat cycles and you're done.
And 3 heat cycles and you're done. I was thinking. My question is because they sell cams in stages, right? Right. They got basically a toe stage, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3.
Nowadays, let me just premise this. Back in the day, back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, 60s and 70s, it was 3/4 Earson race cam, blah, 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 blah. Then in the 80s, they came out with like duration numbers, like advertised duration numbers, and they kind of got away from like calling anything like a specific type of cam or like a kit.
Yeah.
Now you've got like Howard's got rattlers, Comp Cams has extreme energy. They put pretty little names on them,
Yeah.
and Thumper Cams. Then they're basically just designed to make noise and not really be performance. And
Get
they
that
sound
blah,
they,
blah,
they
blah.
sound good at the
Yeah.
car show, but they're not really a performance cam. They just have that overlap duration to make them low.
Yeah.
Dump.
Yeah. No. So my question is,
Okay.
right? When we do a retro roller, or when I do the LS build for the red truck, what kind of cam? What duration are you feeling
Okay, we got to
for your big block?
We're gonna go. It depends on how. It depends on if I get at the time if I get suspension straightened out on Bamalam where it's actually hooking.
Mhm.
Then it's not just the cam. It's a combination of the carburetor setup, the intake setup, and the exhaust setup to go along with the cam and the RPM range I want to run.
Right.
Because it's going to be a heavy, basically a stock rebuilt bottom end, which means it's not going to like anything above about 6,300 RPMs. It's not unless I do full roller where the valve train won't float.
Mm-hmm.
But the internal parts of a big block are heavy
Mm-hmm.
and they're long. So long strokes don't like RPMs. They don't wrap fast, which is not a bad thing for a heavy truck, which we're probably going to run an advertised duration somewhere around a 285 to 295 advertised duration, heavy on the exhaust,
Mm-hmm.
to help it scavenge out. So because that'll be enough in that 4,500 to 6,500 RPM range where you want your power. You don't want a lot of torque on the bottom end because you're going to blow tires off of it. You want to somehow harness that a little bit on the bottom end
Yeah.
because you're not running a stall and you're not running a trans brake. You're just using the motor to get that truck running.
Right.
So there's not just what you want the cam. What you want to do with your truck is you probably want to go at stage 2 with your truck. You want to go a couple steps above stock where it breathes better coming in, breathes better coming out, and you get better mid-range power. That's where you run
Right.
on your truck is your mid-range power because better towing, probably better gas mileage.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more efficient.
That's what I was thinking, like a 280 to 290.
With the LSs and with the Coyotes, they're going like stages. That's their nomenclature.
Right, but it's still
stages.
you look at the numbers.
The thing I've noticed with too, like the lope tunes where you kind of get that blah 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 at idle, you really kill your power and you kill your towing.
In your bottom, yeah, especially your bottom end. But that's the point with a big block, you're making so much torque just naturally, anyways. You want to like move that torque range up, so you're not actually just annihilating the tires off the head.
Yeah.
You don't want it being as efficient on the lower end. You want to pull it on the top.
Power and torque's only so much if you can get it to the ground.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what I was saying with suspension. Okay,
Yeah.
we got a question.
Home Engine Builder says he doesn't know how to make it happen, but he would join live to discuss controversial topics. His question is, what is a hot rod? It's different for everyone.
It's the same thing. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but they had the Guinness World Records
The Route 66.
the Route 66 tour coming out of Tulsa. I didn't go. I mean, it got to be a little bit of a debacle because there were so many cars showed up. They didn't allow for it, and there was like 1,500 guys that drove hundreds, thousands miles.
Got turned away after.
They got
paying
turned
the
away
entry
after 11 o'clock in the afternoon because they didn't have any police. The city of Tulsa kind of screwed the pooch on the deal, but there was new stuff, there was old stuff, there was low riders, there was 4-wheel drives, there was hot rods, there was drag cars, there was everything under
But
the
he's
sun.
asking, what is your definition of a hot rod? What is Chris's definition? What's Ken's definition? What's my definition? Because it's a controversial topic because you might have a by the textbook definition. That's where I call Bama Lam a hot rod.
Bama Lam is a hot rod.
I call,
Yeah, no, I mean it's all relative to what you're into. That's the great thing about the car. It doesn't matter if you're an ex-rice burner, a 4-wheel drive guy, a suspension guy, a drag guy, a cruiser guy. It doesn't matter. We can all 4 of us sit in a parking lot in our various vehicles and have a conversation and be civil and nice to each other and enjoy each other's company. That is the
except
great.
for when it comes to Ford.
Except for when it comes to Ford. That's.
No, Minnie, get back.
Yeah, I know. We take care of you all the dark.
That is the beauty of
How would you know?
of the car culture. It's not really a nomenclature for hot rod. It's what you consider your hot rod. A Suzuki Samurai could be your hot rod if that's what you built and that's what you enjoy driving as your personal hot rod.
I will say, as a big car guy, you can learn to appreciate all builds.
Right.
Everything.
Everything. I mean, I don't care. If you come in, you got a cool import. If you got a lifted 4-wheel drive truck, if you got a 57 Bel Air.
I've learned stuff from guys.
I mean,
in the parking lot that are running rice burners. I've learned stuff. They come up with some really, really cool ideas on how to make power.
Yeah, if you have a nice build, I'm going to say hi to you and ask about your car. I mean, that's me. I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a level of respect that you gain after building a hot rod.
Yeah,
building a car. There's a level of understanding that you both have that you didn't just go to a dealership and shell out a bunch of money and now that's your hot rod.
Yeah.
Whether that be the case or not. But a true built hot rod, like you can tell the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The long hours in the garage, the frustrating moments of, oh my God, I can't get this electrical problem done. I can't get this mechanical issue to clear itself. I can't, oh my God, I've roasted 2 cams building this motor,
Right.
And the thing is it's never done.
Yeah. And
there's always something you want to improve on
There's
it.
always something, because once I get it all slicked out where I want, there'll be another set of drilled slotted brake rotors, things like that. There'll be something come on the market that that would be cool, or that would be better than what I already have.
Like red is my hot rod.
My thing is,
Right, but I personally wouldn't consider red a hot rod.
Why not?
To me, a hot rod is an older vehicle that is aftermarket
Or modified.
is a hot rod to me. As somebody who didn't grow up around cars, doesn't know anything about it except they have 4 wheels.
But to go on his truck, he has, from where I got it from Uncle Dave, he has modified the everything on the front end of it, the lights, the running boards, the everything, everything he's done, the painting, the little,
Right.
that's his form of modification.
Right.
That's his hot rod.
No, I understand it, but
But in your eyes,
in my eyes, I wouldn't. I don't call his truck a hot rod. It's his truck.
Yeah.
I would agree. In my mind, the term hot rod, I think older, V8, loud.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same token, also know how to appreciate every build.
Oh yeah.
because I know how much time he spent on that thing.
Yeah.
Hours and hours and hours. And you.
No,
I want everybody's got, it's, you do everything in stages.
Yeah.
That's why it's, we want to get another motor so it can get built and so it can
Have it ready.
or get a shell of a 4L80 and start getting that kind of getting a stage 2 kit put in it and getting it set up,
Yeah.
And so then it could all get thrown in there all at once. So it's just trying to do it in stages, but also the limit of.
I would even consider your mom's Mustang is going to be a hot rod because it's going to be.
Cheesecake brownies.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Do we want cheesecake brownie? Yeah.
Am I breathing?
If
Right.
I ever say no, you know something's
Okay.
wrong.
I guess that's our cue. You guys got any last questions? Anything you'd like to say? Anything we're going to talk about?
Question, comments, concerns?
Michael says, have you thought about maybe putting a window air conditioner in the new shop? Yeah.
Putting two.
I'm actually, by the numbers, that shop should have 30,000 BTUs. And you can get two 18s for about $1,200. And we're just going to frame them into the walls and to cover the floor space that's necessary to cool it down. I'll take a little bit over. This will be good. And so that's going to be in a week or two. That pop is going to happen. And then we're going to be framing in and finishing out like most of the walls so that we can start on the electric. Because I'm still running off the generator or extension cords from the shop, from the garage. So, yeah.
Are we going to have to dig trench or is it just going to be wired in the air?
Well, the only thing it's about this long. There's a spot between the stub out, the electrical sub out, and the shop. And I got to go 30 inches deep and put the PVC down to run the wires up from the outside of the building to the box.
You told an electrician yet?
All I'm saying is you ain't using my dang tractor again.
Why?
Wouldn't fit over there.
Did I mess it up?
It's going to be a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
I'll just wait till it rains a couple of days where it's nice and soft. And
No, because I gave this is what's funny, right, Chris? This is why I think
Why you
Dad's not
put
an
it there?
opportunist.
'Cause you wouldn't have to trench around.
So all those pallets
I would
of
have
stuff
put it
laying over there.
Mm-hmm.
He had that tractor for 4 days, 4 days,
And,
with the pallet forks on it and everything.
Then move them.
Didn't move a single thing. Brought me back, and I was like, "Why didn't you move all that stuff?" He said, "I didn't."
Home Engine Builder says he really struggled with his first retro roller install and would be glad to dive deeper into that with y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, Santana at the machine shop. What?
Talking to Marco.
Oh.
Go ahead. Santana at the machine
Anyway,
shop.
Santana is. We're going to build that big block in
Get that gate
Santana's
for
shop. We decided we're going to use her clean room, and she'll have some points with it. I'm trying to find a company that actually has cast iron gears on it for the distributor instead of having to run like a nitrided
Yeah, you want to grab that other thing that's up there?
$250 distributor gear or a bronze gear or whatever.
Yeah, pass it.
Anyway, so Cheesecake's here.
Uh-oh.
That one's Kenny.
That was his.
Wow.
That was
Jokes on
Chris.
you. I'm not using a fork. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, I don't like to do this to you guys, but I mean, like, I've been thinking about this. He brought this over. He made this.
My wife's idea, but yeah.
He's the cook. He's you're talking about one of the best smokers I've ever been in my life.
Are you good?
Gotcha.
Is that a good
Yeah.
idea?
No,
It works. They do this to you guys, but I can't help it. I've been looking at it for an hour.
Oh, it's so horrible. You guys wouldn't like a single bite of it.
Terrible.
Anyway,
So, well, okay. home, not just call you homie. What was the issues you had with the roller, with the retro roller, so that I kind of know what to look for. Or that could be since you are a member and you bought the extra package, we're gonna have a conversation about it over the phone, unless you got something you need to get fixed. So, and like we ain't talked before. Ain't like I don't have your number. I got your part in my phone. What?
He commented something and then it went away. Something about a gay rod. Put it back.
A gay rod?
Auto tune or auto to do whatever.
Yeah.
They're probably talking about your forwards.
Again, why does my 3-liter V6 make more power than a 6.2?
Excuse you?
No.
My 3-liter V6 make more power
Do
than
you want to really get into that?
No,
Excuse you?
we'll be here all
You're talking
night.
about your 5.0s?
No, my 3.0. I bring a small engine.
Yeah. Give it one good romp, your phasers will go out.
I doubt it.
I don't.
It does like a 12.3 and a quarter, so.
Emma just hit 13.3
Oof.
in a with a junkyard motor in it that I don't even know. I haven't even had a part. I mean, literally, I've not had it apart. It was sitting in an old truck, and I fired it off, and that's one that's in Bama.
You gotta admit though, the 3-liter V6 tuned up, they make 700 horse.
I don't know anything about that.
I will get them, yes.
What happened?
I come around the corner and she goes, "Hey, babe."
Oh.
And I went,
You want it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
pay your
yeah.
payments.
Off the rails here, guys.
All right. We need to log off.
Yeah, we need to log off. Today's over.
Well, you.
All right. So, you guys got any last things you want to talk about? Because we're about an hour and a half in. That's about our limit.
You close to my bedtime.
Yep.
Marco.
And now that we got brownies in us and,
It's a
cheesecake.
contested topic. That's why it's fun. No right, no wrong, just opinions. With the right launch, it can stir the pot in a positive way.
I know. That's why I really enjoy doing this every Tuesday night.
I don't say us bickering Chevy Ford and all that.
We do it every day.
We do it for fun.
Listen,
At the end of the day, we still like.
I want you to know that I'm a certified Kia Ford tech because of how many Fords I work on. That is my official title.
Well, the
Kia
engine.
Ford. Mind you, he didn't say Chevy.
Yeah,
Kia.
Kia Ford guy.
Well, here's the deal with Kia. When you get an engine that has more displacement than my bottle of Mountain Dew in my fridge, let me know. No, we do this all for fun, though.
All right.
Any last thoughts? Any last ideas? Any last anything?
Michael Scantlin said Ford is the worst. Blech.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, you didn't, because he drives a Ford.
Yeah, he does.
What's he got?
It's a Ford pickup truck. This is
And then Judy has the Kia, right?
Sedona.
with the minivan. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sedona. Which those things are.
All right. Any last thing? Any last thing for this Tuesday? But
I got one last statement I'd like to make before we get off. Thank everybody for showing up.
Yeah.
Sorry that our banter went a little too crazy, and I hope you see you guys next week.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
There you go.